Hello guys, Aspen, welcome to my outdoor office in Norway. It's kind of late, but that's fine. Today I was browsing to the internet and saw some amazing news, some leaks from DJI. I don't know if these are just rumors or even true at all, but according to these leaks, DJI is supposed to launch the Dji Action 3 in mid-September 2022, and that's pretty much the same time as GoPro is gonna possibly launch the GoPro Hero 11. So that's gonna be fun to see. Back in 2019 when the old Osmo Action was launched, this was an excellent camera with a front screen and it was more or less a GoPro killer, especially if you compared it to the GoPro Hero 8, because you can remove the lens cap, and yeah, in my opinion this was a much better camera than the GoPro Hero 8. But then the GoPro Hero 10 was launched in 2021 and DJI needed to do something. And of course DJI, they wanted to do something completely different and go a little bit in the same direction as Insta360. So they launched, of course, a modular design, a magnetic mounting system. And I remember when this camera was launched in 2021, I was a little bit going back and forward if I was supposed to buy it or not, but I ended up with it. It's a great camera, it is, but I'm not quite sure if this is a true action camera. You have the camera module, which is waterproof, but you have limited recording and you have limited storage on the camera module because you don't have an SD card slot, so that's bad. Maybe you can record up to half an hour in 4K, but the battery life is pretty bad. So I don't know. And of course, if you're gonna record for longer sessions and you need to bring an SD card with you, you need to have the screen module or the power module. But then of course, then the camera isn't waterproof anymore. So what's the point then? Isn't it an action camera then? It's not. It's a vlogging camera. But it's a really good vlogging camera with excellent image quality and beautiful images. And you have a bunch of stuff to choose from, wide field of view, and everything is just really good on this camera. But DJI is supposed to launch a new camera. And according to the leaks, the form factor is going to be more or less the same shape as the old Osmo Action. And I think that's smart of DJI to go back to this form factor, because this is a true action camera form. But then the question is, what kind of stuff should I put into this camera? I want to see a big upgrade, of course. I want to see better battery life. I want to see a bigger sensor. I want to see a wider field of view and overall better image quality. So I think it's possible. Some people are talking about a 1-inch sensor on an action camera. I don't think that's possible yet, because you have some issues with stabilization and of course overheating. And if you're going to put a 1-inch sensor in such a small camera, I don't think that's possible right now. But you never know with DJI. But I think it's more possible that they're gonna put in the same sensor as you have on the Action 2 and the Pocket 2. But like I said, you never know with DJI. So it's gonna be fun to see what DJI is supposed to launch in mid-September 2022. These are just rumors, of course, and but it was just fun to read about it, because when DJI Action 2 was launched in 2021, some people was disappointed, and I can understand why. And that's because of the mounting system. I really like it because you just tap it on and tap it off. It's quite easy, and it's really light. It's half the weight of the GoPro or the Osmo Action. But in many ways also it's not a fully action camera, and that's what people really want if they buy an action camera. And if the title is action, it needs to be an action camera, the whole system. So we just have to wait and see what DJI will launch in 2022. I'm pretty sure they're going to launch a new action camera, because GoPro is going to launch a bunch of cameras this year, so DJI has to do something. So it's going to be fun to see what DJI are coming with. So what do you think? Do you think DJI is going back to this shape, or do you think they're gonna build on the Action 2? I don't know. For me personal, since I have the Action 2, it would be nice if they can make some kind of upgrade to the Action 2, maybe a camera module with an SD card slot, maybe a bigger sensor, so you can still use with a screen and power module. But I don't think that's possible because of overheating issues. So we just have to wait and see. It's gonna be really fun to see what DJI will come with. So let me know down in the comment if this is just bullshit or you think the rumors are true. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.